Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Where's my tea? Got my tea here. Doxinator beat Chame by just half a second. That's right. My channel. This is what my channel is full of. Good morning. This is 10 pounds. Look at this. Hi, Doxinator. Hi, Chame. Hi, first name, last name, Tim M. Shatter King 215, Philadelphia. That's right. Steamy Bean, live from Canada. Woohoo! How you doing, Mr. Bean? Time Chaser. I need more stickers. So anyway, Clearski's up early. Holy cow, Clearski, it's only 6:28 where you are. You're up early. I thought you slept in. Jeez, I'm amazed. Got some bad rain from the hurricane. Yes, we did get some rain last night and a little bit this morning, but it was very mild. It wasn't even heavy rain. It was, moderate. I heard it. We have, those ceilings here. Yeah, that's the ceiling right there. There's no attic above that. So whenever it rains, and they have some sort of a plasticky covering. I don't know what, in the olden days, they used to put tar on flat roofs. Nowadays, it's some sort of plastic thing. And when the rain hits it, you really hear it. So I could hear that this morning. It was nice. Oh, you're up in Sandy Bay, way up there in northern Saskatchewan, Mr. Bean. Okay. I got to put you on the map here. I'm not turning this thing around right yet, but we got to put Steaming Bean on the map. I guess the schools are getting ready to reopen, huh? Are they going to be opening up the schools? Yeah, send me some free stickers. Michigander man, Charlie Brown, nice to see you here this morning. Oh, what a crazy week, huh? Good morning, first name was. Hey, Katie Ray, how's everything in Massachusetts? You're going to get some rain later today, I think, from the remains of Hurricane Glenda. No. Hurricane Deb. No, Hurricane Carolyn. No, Hurricane Hurricane Glenda. That's what they should call it. Chame. Oh, Chame. Hey, Jay Holly. Woo, woo, woo. CAL, cheap apartment living. Oh, it's been pouring, has it? Yeah. The DC area got some really big storms yesterday afternoon. They weren't from the hurricane, though. They were from some Canadian storm or something that Steaming Bean was sending down this way. Steaming Bean's got a big compound up there in Sandy Bay, and he can steer the weather, and he sends all the bad weather from Canada down to the United States. Hey, Brian Parks. It's nice. Yeah, hopefully the rain will move out of here. We still have some clouds here this morning. I haven't heard it raining anymore, but Hurricane Carolyn, yeah. I haven't heard it raining since I got up around 7:30, but hopefully the clouds will clear up. We'll have a little bit of sun today. I don't know. Should be good. Should be a nice day. Hey, Noreen, good morning. All my friends from the Charlotte area. It's down there. Briar Rose. Anyway, this is my last live stream, or actually today is the last live streams. Today's the last live stream today's the last morning live stream, Saturday morning live stream for the month of August. So if you want to help support the channel, I'm trying to get to $500. We're at zero. Ooh, I need to get to 500. Oh. Now, Dave, come mow my yard. I will. I'll come over. When I was a kid, I actually had a lawn mowing business. I did. I would go around to the neighbors and mow their lawn for money. They usually paid me. Yeah, I did that. I did kids don't do that anymore. But when you had a snowstorm, I'd get my shovel and I'd go around and shovel neighbors' walks and driveways. I was an industrial little kid. I sold seeds. They had maybe. Do you ever get those Burpee seeds? When you were a kid, you get order this seed box. It would come with seeds in it, and we'd pay like $10 for it. And then it came with about 50 little seeds in it, and packets of seeds, and you could go to your neighbors and sell and make a profit. You make about, after you sold off the $10 for the box, you could make a little profit. But I did that. What else did I do? Oh, I printed up my own little newspaper. I used to have for the neighborhood. I had a newspaper. I was a very industrious little kid. That's right. My trailer is winterized and stored in Flim Flon. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, what do you do winterize? You got to put like antifreeze and stuff in all the pipes and stuff, right? So it doesn't cut grass. That's right. Puppet Jack Sparrow. Good morning, Mr. Mark. How are you doing? I was seedy. That's right. Yeah. Although I used to hate it because our house in Woodbury, New Jersey had this huge lawn. I mean, it went back. It seemed like about a mile. We had a big backyard, and it took. And my dad, I got an allowance. He gave me an allowance, and part of my deal with him was to mow the lawn every weekend. And it was when we get a lot of rain, and it would be in the springtime, and the grass was real heavy and thick, and we had this heavy metal lawnmower. They didn't make them out of plastic back then. They were made out of metal. Oh man, that was an all-day event thing to get that lawn mowed. It was just forever to go back and back. It just went way back there. Mark H, 6 to 9 thumbs ratio. Dave goes upside down on his thumb ratio. I don't care. Again, they say a thumbs up and a thumbs down are the same thing. All it means is that people are engaged with your content. And it doesn't matter whether they like you. Hey, Nampa Nana, just remembered why I don't like the live streams. I'm saying hello to you, Nampa Nana. Hi, Nampa Nana. She says, oh, should I ignore her? I'm trying to catch up. Go watch on your television. You're up early. James Rockford. Is Rockford here? Rockford, the invisible man. Yeah, I have to pull him up on. Let me get the thing popping on the other computer here because I can't see him. Let's see. There we are. Let's pull up the chat on the other computer where I'm logged in as my other self. $20. Oh, wow. Who's that? James Rockford. I see it. Thank you very much, Mr. Rockford. That is very kind of you. See, I can see it on. Yeah, I see it now on this. I can see it on this computer when I'm logged in as Dave TV. Thank you, Mr. Rockford. Sarah Cox. Hey, Sarah, I got your message on the phony phone. I will call you back later today, okay? I did hear that, but I had a lot of calls to return yesterday. Hey, Lenny Devlin, how are you doing? That's right. If you want to help support the channel, James, you must really enjoyed your coffee this morning. James is a very generous guy, I'll tell you that. He's been with the channel. He's been with my channel almost as long as the Doxinator has. I've been running this channel for 4 years now, since 2016. And Doxy was right on board. Craig came on board right away. And there was a few people here that have been here almost the whole time. And Rockford, a.k.a. Bill, et cetera, from Chicago. He's been here for almost the full run of the channel. So you got to hand it to folks for sticking to the. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other people that anybody else. Have you been here like 3 or 4 years? I can't see too many people that have, but Mike Reed. Yeah, Van City, Van Life. Camo, Dave. Whoa, peace out. I think he was saying that out of humor. Belated birthday wishes to my husband, Tim M. from Ohio, his wife, Teresa, and 9-year-old son, Jonathan. Aw, happy birthday, Tim. Thank you. The Martins are very kind. I've gotten a number of things from them. They sent me a whole bunch of cool stuff, some swaggy stuff. So anyway. Michigander man, yeah, you've been here a long time too, right? There's been a number of people that I remember from the early days are long gone, but there's still a few that have been here for like 3-4 years. You, yeah, maybe you, Sarah Cox, Teresa Martin, Mark H, James Rockford. Ask Dave if he got my 2 mail packages, please. Wait, who's asking that? Is that Mark H? Ask Dave if he got my 2 mail packages. What did Mark sent me some stuff the other day? What did he send me? He sent me, my brain is just kind of blipped. As a creator, can you see when people first subscribed? I don't think so. I don't think it gives you that detailed information. Ross Santa, 15. 15. Thank you for being. Send Dave swag in the description above. Oh, okay, Ace. That's right. Even what? Yeah, that was 2016, right? I started the channel in the late spring of 2016, and then I moved out of the condo in early 2017, around February. James was asking if you got his mail. Oh, I haven't gotten that yet. It hasn't come yet. I checked. May come today. I checked my P.O. box yesterday, and there was nothing in it. I was an empty P.O. box. Thank you, Art. Art's been here almost 3 years. The 3-year club. Wow. I didn't get, I did not get, okay. Let's see. You got mail from Rocky? Oh. Yeah. I haven't gotten those yet. It hasn't come this yet. It's been very slow this week. The mail has been very slow. No, I always go to my mailbox there at the UPS store, and I hope I got something from Rockford. Oh, I hope I did. It'll probably come today, or Monday, or Tuesday. Yeah. I do. I watch my old videos. Sometimes I'll just get really bored and I'll just watch some of the old videos from like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And I do sometimes miss my old condo. Sometimes I go, oh, that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. I don't miss the mortgage payments and that, gosh, what was the condo fee was over $300 a month. I don't miss that. But sometimes I go, that was a nice apartment. Yeah, I should have I should make a chronological list of all my subscribers. If you can remember when the date you subscribed to me, and I've been there since February 2017. I'm looking for a traveler for my Jeep Wrangler again, a travel trailer. Okay. Yeah, I like the Jeep. There's Jeeps. Yeah, I like Jeeps. What are they made by Chrysler? They're part of that Chrysler continuum or something, aren't they? Anyone know anything about the Tab 400s or Little Guy Max? No, never heard of either one of those. Oh, the guy in Florida that builds the travel trailers. Yeah, Bob Wells has talked about him. Hello, Brian Forrest. How are you doing? That's right. That's right. The last 2 years I lived in my condo, I was kind of broke. I was really, I could pay the mortgage barely and all that other stuff, but I needed my AC fixed, and I didn't have the money to fix it because it was expensive. It probably needed to be a new AC. And I went 2 summers with no AC. That was pretty crazy. Thank you, Chimay. I was born in New York City, actually. I am a native New Yorker, technically. I've never actually lived in New York City, but I was born there. I was born right there in Manhattan. So I've been back a few times, and I'm always thinking, isn't this weird? This is where I was born. Little Guy Trailer, Ziggy with it. How you doing, Ziggy? You guys survived the storm there in Louisiana? Nice to see you here. Yeah, that was quite a storm there, wasn't it? It was a real tightly packed Hurricane Laura. It was real tightly packed, and part of, Lafayette, Lake Charles, that area there got it really hard hit. The 941 PayPal pitch. Don't forget, PayPal me /D. I'd love to change this to PayPal me /Camo Dave, because they actually probably am better known for Camo Dave than my website these days, but they won't let me change it. That's right. I need $300, Mike. We only got 280 to go. Got to be like Mike. Got to be like Mikey. Anyway, I wanted to tell you some breaking news. Look at this. I love my Triscuits. Look what the new flavor is. Tzatziki. People hate it when I eat. Dobsinger hates when I eat on camera. But these are good. Oh, that one has already got a bite out of it. I hope it wasn't from a mouse. Look at these. Aren't these look at this. They taste like gyros. They're so good. Oh, okay. Freehold, New Jersey. Oh, man. I love my Triscuit tzatziki. I saw these in the store the other day, and I went, holy cow, I wonder if they really taste like gyro. Beg for booze. Please. Super chat pitch. Oh, Lafayette, you got some debris, branches in the yard. Others in my neighborhood have fallen trees. The river is swollen. Oh, and it went. Yeah, I heard that. I heard the Mississippi River went in the reverse direction because of all the wind. That's crazy. Chicken scratch. Hey, NH Libra. Crumbs in my beard. Just got back from the Great Smoky Mountains. Did not care for the crowds at Pigeon Forge. Yeah, everybody's complaining about crowded campgrounds these days. RV Rebel Girl up there in Michigan, she was telling about, when she goes to a campground, even though she has 1,000 Trails membership, they're so jammed, they put her in some horrible camp, spot where she doesn't like. And she said she's just frustrated and heading back to her native Chicago. I think she should maybe do some videos with Elvis. I'm trying to put these mashups together, hey, who's in Chicago? We have Elvis. We have Carolyn of Carolyn's RV Life. Not Carolyn, no, the other one. RV Rebel Girl Carolyn. There are too many Carolyns. I'm all mixed up. They should get together. They might, I don't know. Might be interesting. Art in Oregon, going prospecting. Okay, all right. You're going to look for some gold. Remember when food used to taste like the food it is and not identifying as something else? Dave, did you live in Montgomery County? I grew up there. Montgomery County, Maryland. Possum. No, I spent most of my formative youth. We moved to the DC area when I was 14, Fairfax County down in Virginia, across the river in Virginia. However, I have a lot of friends and relatives that live in Montgomery County. My dad's sister, my aunt Carol, and her family live in Gaithersburg. So I spent a lot of time. They lived in Rockville originally. Then they moved over to PG County for a while. And then they moved back over to Montgomery. So they're in the Gaithersburg area. Gaithersburg. The grease man used to go, Gaithersburg. And then my friend Greg, who I'm living with now down here in beautiful Morganton, North Carolina, he had a place in North Bethesda, Democracy Boulevard there, right near the wonderful old Montgomery Mall, Westfield's Town Center, whatever it's called these days. So Montgomery County is very nice. It's very nice. I have 5 income streams, and they're all on PayPal. Oh, man. I would love to collaborate with crime but crime pays, but botany doesn't. I do, again, there are many things I miss about the DC area. I love the hiking up there. I love the Potomac River. You have Great Falls Park on both sides. I love all that area. There's so much cool stuff. There's so much cool stuff about DC, Rock Creek Park. But I do not miss the traffic, and I do not miss the high cost of living. It is so crowded now, and it's just so hard to get around. And it's just, I don't miss that at all. And it is so expensive. Cheap little apartments in Northern Virginia now are going for $2,000 a month. It's just ridiculous. Oh yeah, I agree. I went to Herndon High, Charlie Brown. I lived in Reston, Virginia. Back in the 70s, there was no high school. There's now South Lakes High School in Reston. But when I was a kid, there was only what's going on? When I was a kid, there was the Doc Snyder, Dave misses his lunches with Dan Bell. I went to Herndon High School, class of 1976. Go Hornets. We had, people talk about today and all the crazy stuff going on. Back in the late 70s, there were a lot of crazy stuff going on. We had riots in our high school. We did. We had riots in Herndon High School. We were on the news one night. We had to have the school shut down for a couple days because there was a riot in the school. Kids were fighting with each other and throwing things around, and there was it did even back then. People think, oh, today is so much different. It wasn't back then. It was crazy. We came back. I was on a field trip. We came back. I forget where we went. We came back on the bus. We were getting ready to leave. School was going to be over soon. And we pull up to the driveway of the school, and must have been 100 cop cars. And, there was something going on in the cafeteria. It was crazy. First name, last name, $35,000. I was born in D.C. We had a place in Fairfax as well. Oh, yeah. Well, wow. Yeah. I love DC. DC is a beautiful city. It really is. It's, it's a low city. You don't have a lot of high-rise buildings, and there's a lot of nice parks, and it's a great city to walk around in. It's a very pedestrian-friendly city. Not all American cities are like that, but, it is just, it's beautiful. I used to go, I would park my car on Roslyn right in Arlington, and then I would walk across the Key Bridge and then walk all the way through Georgetown and go down by the White House, Pennsylvania Avenue, go all the way down to the Capitol. I'd hit a couple museums and stuff. Yeah, those were nice walks. And usually I'd just take the subway back because it was quite a long walk, but I used to do that all the time. The what? We have a rainy day. I'm contemplating making a batch of soup. Ooh, that sounds good. There's nothing better than a nice warm bowl of soup on a cold, rainy day, a chilly, rainy day. Walked out of my high school after Kent State. Holy cow. I have a Wrangler as well. If you get an equalizer hitch, you can get away with a tad more weight. Wow. Hey, Danny Lee, good to see you here. And then I also brought these are good too, the avocado, cilantro, and lime ones. Oh, man, these are delicious. I just got to say, some of these Triscuits are so good. Oh, look. These are so good. Chilly in August. Yeah, I don't know. The real hot weather seems to be out west. The east hasn't been super hot. I mean, we've had a few warm days, like low 90s, but it's not super duper hot. Doggone RV, and how are you doing? There's 3 more days, and I should know when my last operation will be. Oh, you take care, doggone. People sit around and bitch about themselves on YouTube. Then they don't. Then they see what other problems other people have, and they should really just mainly shut up. That's my deal with like Mike, Living Free. You know, I'm sure he's got his issues and he sits around and probably moans and stuff. Go see what some other people in the world are really dealing with. Serious things, you know. Tris gets a lot of fiber. Be careful. I thought fiber was good for you. I know. All right, these are good. I should be a spokesman for Triscuits. I mean, you don't eat too much fiber or you run into the bathroom. What do you think of your guest appearances on the boat video? What boat video? Thunderbird. Explain. Boat video. Oh, the one where, is it the Do You Think I'm Sexy one? Jeffrey Kane. That's right. Microwave chili. Hey, I got to get some microwave chili. I'm done. That's it. I just wanted a few things. I don't eat breakfast, so I wanted to have, you know, it's nice to have something to snack on. It just come out on YouTube. Who put it up, Thunderbird? Your first video was Living Free Mikey. My 125 stole a slice. Oh, your Weimaraner stole a slice of pizza from the center island last night. Ooh, yeah, don't give your dogs hot jalapenos. I don't know, man. That's not necessarily, that's going to end up badly. Yeah, I don't know, man. So how's everybody doing today? It's wow, it's amazing. It's almost the the drug boat. Am I on the drug boat? Let me see. Oh, okay. A Nomadic Fanatic, Living Free Mike. Oh, I like this. Living Free Mike, Carolyn, Blue Van Dan, Lori, Randy, Zen Quest, Butterfly Gypsy, Elvis. Am I on this? I don't. Oh, there I am at the end. I've got my shirt on. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I like American Supertramp. He does some funny stuff. He's very funny. Hey, Ether Bunny, thank you so much. Thank you, Ether Bunny. Yeah, I'm waiting for some cold weather so I can wear that Nomadic Fanatic hoodie. Bubba! You must have gone through those. No, I still have three. I still have 3 bags left. I'm very, very careful. I love my sour cream and onion chips, but there's nothing worse than overindulging. So I take a handful of chips every time I have a sandwich, and I say to myself, "That's all I'm eating," you know. Then I savor each one. No, I still have 3 boxes or 3 bags. Do we hear 30? That's right. We're up to $25. Yeah. Mark and Kara at the Healthy Life. Ross Santa. Hey, Keith, how are you doing? For less buffering and blackouts. Oh, are you getting buffering? I don't know, man. The problem with Morganton, we have the city internet. We have the internet company here is something called Compass. The City of Morganton Public Antenna System, COMPAS, and they provide the cable TV and they provide the internet. And it's nice because if you have a problem, there's somebody literally in the building downstairs there that answers the phone. You're not talking to someone in India, like with Comcast or something like that. That's right. I need 275 more, damn it. Do you remember the Mushroom House in Bethesda? I don't remember the mushroom house. No. Although my sister's daughter Katie and her husband lived in Bethesda, right on Mass Avenue for a year or two in his grandma's old house. It was a really nice house, but it was right down there. But it's a nice area. I remember, of course, my favorite radio station of all time is WHFS, which is where studios there in the 80s were right down there at Triangle Towers in Bethesda. Yeah. No, I like that area very much, but you need a lot of money to live there. Danny Lee, 275. Oh, thank you, Danny. You're always very generous. I appreciate that. I have a wedding coming up for a relative in northern Minnesota soon. Oh, Betty Smith. They say, except for dinner, I will be outside. Yeah, that's right. We had cable internet uploaded yesterday. Show us the speed showed 243 megabits throughput. I guess that's good, right? Oh, it's upgraded. Yeah, we got two networks here on our router. One is the 2G and the other is the 5G or something. And the 2G penetrates the walls better. It's slower, but it usually works pretty fast for just about everything. And then we've got the 5G, which is the one we put the TV on because we're watching a lot of 4K stuff on that. So time for my 7-minute bathroom break. I should get like what Mike does. He has those little animations that come up. I'll be right back. No, I'm okay. I'm okay so far. Although I do drink a lot of tea. That's right. That's right. I'm up to $27.75 for the hour. Oh, man. Anyway, what a crazy week. So what do we got? We got the hurricane this week. There's 2 more coming. I'm watching. There's a couple weather YouTubers I watch. Direct Weather, I think the guy's name is. He's out of Norfolk, Virginia. He has a good channel if you want to watch a good channel about weather stuff. And he's saying there's 2 more potential storms coming across the Caribbean or coming across the South Atlantic, and they could take that same track into the Gulf or up the east coast of Florida. I don't know. So there's that's coming up probably in a week. It takes a couple days to get here. I don't know. It's going to be one of those. This is just have to face it. 2020 is turning out to be one weird year. It's going to be hurricane after hurricane after hurricane after hurricane. What do you think of Elvis suing everyone? Is he really suing people? I don't think he's suing people. I don't think he has money for lawyers. I mean, he's maybe threatening nasty letters. He said that. I don't want people putting my content up. Hey, look, Elvis, if nobody's going to talk about you, nobody's going to watch you. I'm just saying. It looks hot in that room, almost 80 degrees. No, it's actually 75. We keep everything at 75. No, and I have a fan up there. I have multiple fans, and I was really concerned when my friend said, "Hey, we just got a really nice apartment." This was about a year ago, but you'll have the back bedroom with no windows in it. I was like, "Oh, a bedroom with no windows?" I was a little concerned, but it's worked out very well. I kind of like it. Danny, Dave's saving your book for me. I will. Danny sent me a couple copies of his book, and I will give one to Craig the next time I see him. But he's not allowing me to come over there because he's afraid he's going to catch the V from me. I'm like, I don't know. Break out what is that? Money before the Doxinator has to make up the difference. That's right. Doxy said he'll, if I don't get $500, he'll make up the difference. So he's in he's going to be out for about $470. Oh, $225. Thank you, Ether Bunny. Yeah. If you like my channel, this is the last, what is it? The last morning live stream on Saturday morning that I'm going to have in August. So, hey, Make Doxy pay. That's right. Doxy's dead presidents are quarantined, so he won't send any money. That's right. Although he has his relatives come visit. He has a lot of relatives, Pennsylvania, Virginia. They're all over the place. And when they come visit, he brings them bags. He gives them bags of money to take with them when they leave. I'm waiting for my bag. He'll send me $500 Bubba Bucks. I do have some Bubba Bucks in there. I actually do. I've got to dig them out one of these days. Oh, man. So how's everybody doing? We got Mikey sitting on his butt there in Minnesota somewhere with his Paul's backyard doing nothing. We got Kevin, a.k.a. Kenny. I don't know why I call him Camper Van Kenny, basically sitting on some mountainous zone in New Mexico, basically just build. I don't know what he's doing. He is just building out that shack more than you need to, right? Okay, a shack. You're going to have a prepper shack, right? Okay, you need a bed. Okay, you might need a little heater. Oh, Trumpelstiltskin. Vote for me. I like that, Trumpelstiltskin. So anyway, Kenny's just building that shack out. He's painting it. I don't know what. It's almost like just the shack is good. He's going to probably put hanging plants on it and everything. Jeez. I'll be right over Doxinator. Yeah, I'll give you the Doxinator's address. Our Pacific storms will be rolling in one after another in October. Yeah, where are you, doggone? You're up there in the, where are you, Pacific Northwest? Boggy sinuses. Oh, dear. Dave locked and loaded in St. Louis. Oh, you are locked and loaded. Oh, man. I don't know. No fear to track. Nice to see you here. Just now up and sipping the perfect temperature coffee. Life is wonderful. You're in Oregon, right? Are you still out there on the coast of Oregon? That's a nice place to be. Trumpelstiltskin. That's weird. Oh, that is so weird. Okay, I see what's going on here. Oh, I gotta get another one of these. That's right. All swag helps. Oh, these are so good. Don't forget, if you go to your grocery store, brand new flavor, Tzatziki Triscuits. Tzatziki. Any candidate that sends me another box of these, I'll vote for them. My vote is up. My vote is up for sale. That's right. I want some free stickers, Tom Chaser. Damn it. St. Louis is always a scary place, Sarah. I mean, geez. Camden, New Jersey, Detroit, Baltimore. They're always scary places. I always remember I used to hike around D.C. a lot, and D.C. is a nice place. But there are places where, you go one block in the wrong direction and you're in a really bad neighborhood. You really, and they shift sometimes, they're gentrifying a lot of neighborhoods. So they were bad neighborhoods. Now they're kind of mixed up neighborhoods. And then but there are areas where, you're just walking around this nice neighborhood. You're walking block to block. And then all of a sudden, I crossed some invisible line. Dave will faint if he has to pay. That's right. I do that. If you take me out to dinner and then it's at the end I faint and then they carry me out and someone else pays. That's exactly what I do, Doxinator. That's right. I know my credit cards, they only work one way. I can only put money on the cards. I can't take the money off. I don't know why they work like that. Well, so Missouri's a big state. I'm sure there are places in St. Louis that are very nice. I mean, every city has its nice neighborhoods and not so nice neighborhoods. You know? No. I fainted in 6th grade. I was sitting there. What was this school? Greenfields Elementary School in Woodbury, West Deptford, New Jersey. And I was wearing a real heavy woolen sweater, and it was really hot in the classroom. It was it was March. I remember it was like St. Patrick's Day or something. And my teacher, Mr. Lawver, all he did was talk about like an operation. He liked to talk about his family's crap. He would just go on talking while the class was going. And he talked about his wife or his aunt or somebody getting some back surgery. And he was going into heavy detail about it. And the next thing I know, I'm laying on the floor looking up at all my classmates. And what happened was I grabbed a piece of paper on my desk, crunched it up, just leaned back, and the chair flipped back, and I had passed out. I remember that. And then they took me home, and Mom put me down in front of the TV. All I do is see, I'm kind of queasy. I guess I must have had a bug or something. And all they had on TV were ads for green milkshakes at McDonald's because it was St. Patrick's Day. It was the teacher was awful. That when I was a kid, I look at my school history and all I see are really horrible teachers. There were one or two that were really good, but the vast majority of teachers I had were terrible. The hotline here, call me on the hotline. That's the number, 571-419-0463. You want to say hello to everybody? I used to pass out a lot when I was a kid. I did that many times. I did. If I saw blood, my sister says I always have a one-way telephone. Yeah. I know a lot of people like that. Their phone only works when I call them. They never call me. Quite a few people are like that. Hey, King Pookie and Nation Alvarez. What's really scary, Chad, who played Jackie Robinson. I saw that. Yeah. You know what, Ether Buddy? Yeah, you're in North Carolina here. We're a swing state, so they just bombard the ads. We got bombarded with Biden and Trump ads just nonstop. Yeah, you watch any local program on the TV, and it is just 2 Biden ads, 2 Trump ads. Then we have the governor's race. Then we got a Senate race. The butler's pantry. Yeah, we apparently have a candidate who took money and built a butler's pantry, and you just hear it over and over again. He has a butler's pantry. He used government funds for a butler's pantry. He used government butler's pantry. I'm like, oh my God. God. I can't reach the check. I pay it, but I can't reach it. Oh, man. Dave carries flies to put on his dish when he is all finished. Yeah. Hey, there's fly. There's a spider in my soup. The crackpot DC mayor wants to make it the 51st state. I'll be honest with you. If you live in DC, you do not have a vote in the Senate or the House, okay? You don't have a senator. You don't have a representative in the House of Representatives. Now, there is a delegate. You have a delegate, okay, that the delegate can't vote on any vote, but the delegate is your representative. So I think that if you live in Washington, D.C., you're an American citizen, you pay your taxes like everybody else, you should have a representative in the Senate or the House. Okay, you don't. It's like Puerto Rico. They're like Puerto Rico or Guam. You don't have representative, which is kooky. American citizens, there's 600,000 American citizens that live in D.C. that have no representative in the Senate or House. So either make it a state and give them representation, or make them share. I could also be on a deal with, let's share a senator with Maryland or Virginia. but at least they would have some sort of representation. But they need to do something about that, because it's not right. American people, if you live in Maryland, yeah, you have 2 senators and a representative, but if you live in D.C., you don't. And it wasn't until even, I think, the 60s, they couldn't even vote for their mayor. They couldn't do that even. Yeah, I saw that. Chadwick Boseman, right. Yeah, the colon cancer. Very sad. Very, very sad. I've seen him in a number of shows. A very good actor. I refuse to take all the prescription meds. No steam from a morning shower would open them for, bogged down again. Oh, yeah. For your sinuses, I can't take antihistamines and stuff. They mess me up too bad. I'd rather have a painful sinus than be gorked out all day. Do you know? I can't wait to see more hybrid trucks. The hybrid Land Cruiser is out. Ooh. The guy who invented the spell checker he roasted. That's funny, Mark. That is very funny. Rick Petticord, good morning. How's everything in Nevada? You don't have to worry about any hurricanes there, right? No hurricanes for Nevada. I can't remember ever a hurricane hitting Nevada, right? My phone only works one way. Yeah, well, that's the problem, 4D chess player. They'd have to make it a 51st state. Again, I wouldn't have a problem if they gave it back to Maryland. Just give it back to Maryland, okay? It is on the east side of the Potomac River. If they wanted to just take D.C. and say, okay, now there is a Washington, Maryland, so that might be a confusing I don't know what they call it, but just make it part of Maryland, so at least the people have a right to vote for the Senate and the House, but I don't know. They should do something, because they need to be able to vote for Senate and House, whether they make it a state or not, or whether they make it a special district, but they need to have, some sort of representation. Whether they share with another state, I don't know, but they should do something, because, D.C. has more people than 5 states. There are more people that live in Washington, D.C. than live in Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, I think even Alaska. And they deserve to have a right. They deserve to have representation in the House and Senate. That's all I'm saying. Dan Bongino. Oh, my God. Dan Bongino's a guy on the radio there in Washington. Yeah. He actually was a pretty good radio guy. I liked his voice. He had a really good style. But, he ran for some state offices. I don't think he won. Let the adjoining states vote if they want to annex. Yeah, well, that's an idea, no fear to trek. But they should somehow figure out a way that they should be able to vote in the Senate and House, at least have representation. They have the DC as the license plates. You can get a license plate that says no taxation without representation on your plate. DCMD. That's what you could call it. DCMD. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you know what? They should maybe do that. Move the nation's capital, Kansas, right? Make it in the center of the country. Why do they have the capital all the way over there in the east? Well, I know historical reasons why, but yeah, they should put the capital in Kansas. Make it let's see, where should we put it in? Topeka. Let's put the capital, make Topeka, Kansas the capital. Hey, RV Butterfly, how are you doing? Good morning. Fishing and picking. I'd gladly vote to give Nova to DC. It's a shame Nova talks with the rest of VA. Well, it is true. That is true. Virginia used to be a very Republican state. And now there's so many people in Northern Virginia that they counterbalance the rest of the state. So it's become a very blue state. Yes. There's Northern Virginia has like 2 million people. It's amazing. Dave does better on his happy hour live streams. Yes, I think that's true, Mark. We're going to do one today, 7:00 tonight, Eastern time. And when people are imbibing the wonderful vodka, It's their Skull vodka. They do seem to be a little more generous in the little looser wash. Did I post? Wow, rough night at the casino. Oh man, the Camo casino. I should open up some casinos. Why is my face so red? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the lighting. I actually have the devil light on over here. I'm getting mad. I don't know. I get a lot of sun. I ordered my RV is built there. LTV Unity 2. Oh. The compass in his wallet still only points south. Nobody goes to Topeka on purpose. Oh. Then they need to make it the capital, right? Oh, man. I love looking at maps, though. They're so fascinating. I love like Wyoming. It's such a big state, and then they have the capital way down in the southwestern part of the state, or southeastern part of the state, Cheyenne. Why is Cheyenne, which is, it's weird. It's weird. I need that shirt. Oh, you want the Camo Dave shirt over there? Well, I don't know. I didn't put you on the map, Shimei. You want to be on the map? I'll be happy to put you on the map. I don't have Rod Sturgis or you for New Jersey. I'd be happy to do that. Chevy Chase, Maryland. I've driven through Chevy Chase, Maryland many times, but I don't think I've ever stopped there. It's just a couple of blocks. Ocean City, surprisingly, here's weird. The first time I was ever in Ocean City, Maryland was 2017 when I was staying in Rehoboth Beach. My bank is BB&T, and BB&T has no branches in Delaware. So when I needed to go to the bank, I'd have to drive to Ocean City, which was about a half-hour drive, 40 minutes. So that was the first time I'd been to Ocean City, Maryland. Now, Ocean City, New Jersey, yeah. I spent many times, it was in Ocean City, New Jersey a lot when I was a kid. But I'm not a big, I don't know, my parents just never did the Maryland beaches. And, I love, Delaware's beautiful. Morgan or Morgana? Shimei, I'll put a big star by Shimei. She's the capital of the map. I don't want to dox her, but she's near Trenton, which is kind of halfway between Philly and New York. And when you're a kid in the Philadelphia area, as I was, your school trips are always to like Washington's Crossing, which is right near Trenton there. Ether Bunny, I used to be on the map. I'll put you there too. You're kind of, where are you? Kind of between Greensboro and Durham, kind of up by the Virginia line, something like that, right? I mean, don't get me, I'm not going to sit there and go, okay, he said, I know the general part of North Carolina he's in, but it's like, oh, it's not exactly right. Another centimeter to the left. Did you go to Buckrow or Virginia Beach? No. My parents were very much Jersey people. We went to all the Jersey beaches. I've been driving around trips and stuff to the Tidewater area, but, never spent much time there. That's right, Shimei. She even has her last name in her avatar there. Yeah. Don't get me started on maps. I am a huge map collector. I have a whole pile of maps. I love maps, okay? I have a whole pile of things. Oh, yeah. I have piles of maps. Oh, yeah. And this is one of the things I really love. I found my friend Roger just passed away. He was a older gentleman there in Reston, Virginia, and he was selling his house and he was moving into an apartment with the love of his life, or one of the loves of his life. He had many different loves of his life, but he had a whole bunch of a box full of old maps, this old road atlas from 1964 or something. Yeah, I love this. This is so cool. It's like, the interstate highway system was only like halfway done. And I love looking through this old map, old atlas there. But Roger passed away. I didn't know that. Roger passed away back in, I think, October of last year. He's a very nice guy. But I helped him clean out his house, and he had boxes and boxes of old maps, old CDs, old DVDs, old VHS, a whole ton of old VHS tapes, cassettes, old computers, from like the 1990s. Ephraim, New Jersey, Franklin. Yes, that was another place. I am Gene. If you were a kid growing up in the Philadelphia area, the Franklin Institute, Valley Forge, definitely places you went. Yeah. The Liberty, the mall, Liberty Bell, sure. Best hiking in the USA. I have actually done some trips up into the mountains in the car. I have not actually gotten into the hiking yet. It's just been a weird summer. It's like a lot of rain, a lot of storms, almost every single day. You look on the weather map and there's a bunch of thunderstorms up in the mountains. So almost every day. I'm going to do it this fall. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I've been sticking pretty much close to home. I got plenty of time. That's what he said. Then he said, I got plenty of time, and then he dropped dead. Roger was a pretty old guy. Okay, Roger was in his mid to upper 80s, so I think it was just his time. He was a very nice guy. He loved to cruise. He liked to go on cruises, and he had taken like 400 cruises in his life. And he was, he was really a very nice guy. And he was on our little group. We used to have a group of people at Starbucks, and he would come and and then I realized that he lived near where I used to live, and we got into his house, and he said, hey, I'm clearing out the house. Come on by. And he would let me take things. And he was just a real nice guy. There it is, 104 North Green Street, number 116, Morganton, NC 28655. If you would like to communicate. You had a teacher that took you to the morgue? That's kind of weird. Oh my God. No, Roger had some, Roger just was old. Okay, let's just leave it at that. The mayor of Newark takes COVID seriously. Who let the dogs out? Go fun day for a cruise with the bean. Yeah, man, I watch cruising channels too. Tips Travelers. Watch a bunch of cruise channels because I do find it interesting. And they pretty much it's not even going to be 2021. Now they're talking about late 2021. They're talking about late 2021 before they start having cruises again. Those are really off. The problem is you're tightly packed on a little ship, and with the virus, all you need is one or two people to test positive, and bam, the whole ship gets quarantined. Nobody wants to do that. So cruises, people were saying they were hoping by late 2020 or 2021, early 2021, they might get cruising back. But he's saying that all the ships now have been sent to other countries, and they're just dry docking them for a while. And so it doesn't look like cruising is going to be coming back. Things that are pretty much going away are cruising, buffets. Those are, throw your tongs in the. You're not going to be throwing your tongs in the buffet anymore, which is probably a good thing. Salad bars. Yeah, they're pretty much a thing of the past. Okay, we got a call. Mr. Tasmod in Oregon. Hello, Tasmod. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good. I had a bad night, so I've been sitting here watching for the last half hour.
Wow. You had a bad night? Oh, what, not feeling well?
So I slept in a little bit.
Okay.
But we haven't been getting any rain for a while.
Oh, well, you can have some of ours.
Oh, yeah, we'd love it. We'd love it. Did you get so you got some of the rain from the hurricane?
Yeah, it came through last night. It was just rain. It was, just a couple things. We're on the very southern end of I guess it's tracking mainly north of us today into Virginia. But yeah, we did get some rain overnight, but it was just rain. It wasn't even thunder or lightning or anything. So, yeah.
Yeah, I just see Shemay said, hi, Tazzy Poo.
Tazzy Poo. Ah. Nice to talk to you. Well, I hope you're feeling better and get some sleep, all right? But don't forget to be at our evening chat at 4 p.m. your time.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
All right.
Okay.
Take care.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, now I'm going to make a list of who I'm going to be adding to the map. So I've got Shemay. I know where Shemay is. Doggone RVing. Now, where are you exactly? We're going to add Ether Bunny Bubba. Bubba, I know he's in kind of central northern North Carolina. So I'm making a list of people to add to the map, okay? So here's what I got. So if you want to be on the map, let me know. I got Danny. Danny's on the map now. I got no enigmatic mice. I put Anna Nicole Paranormal on there. Got Sassna Kevin, Camper Van Kenny, Hobo Tech. The main people I watch are on there. But if you want to be on the map, you're north of Durham. Okay. Durham North. Okay, yeah. So you're kind of bloop. Okay, yeah, okay. Keith R. in Pittsburgh. There's a pawn shop on the corner in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Sarah Cox. Okay, you are in Albuquerque, right? ALBQ. Mikey is in Moochville. Mark H. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. They've opened up a lot of these colleges now for the fall with in-person classes, and they're getting all these clusters of cases. You just can't do that yet. You just can't go there yet. I will pause some adventures. You have to keep me updated about where you are. NH Libra, the tiny house folks, recently ate a buffet in Pennsylvania. I saw that. Yeah, Full Tiny House are there in like Lancaster, PA. There was actually a buffet there. I did see that. Bubba's off 85 North. Yeah, I know where he is. I don't have D-Dub listed. Where is D-Dub? We don't know where he is. Is he still out there with Rosie? Because we don't see him. You are mapped, Danny Lee. Yes. Oh, Pulley up east of Tacoma. Okay, so Doggone is near Tacoma. Of course, I was in Tacoma when I was a baby. Doc Snitter's rolling his eyes. That's right. My dad was in the Army, and he was at Fort Lewis, and his best buddy was Tim Conway. Oh, never mind. Craig always gets mad. You had to bring that damn Tim Conway story up again, didn't you? Oh, man. Ooh, Tropical Moisture is coming to New Jersey. Sounds like a band. Be careful, Shemay. Tropical Moisture is coming your way. Doxinator is in an undisclosed jail. If Roxborough was on your map, you're halfway between Durham and Roxborough North. Okay, yeah. This is a state map. I mean, this is a national map, so it's not that. I'll just stick you up there kind of in, I know, north of Durham. WX, what about WXR? That's a cool radio station. I always like that. XRT Chicago. Yeah, are they still around? Have I ever been to Waynesville? No, I've not been out to Waynesville yet, Mr. Muskie. I'd like to meet with Carpetbagger again, but he doesn't seem to want to meet with me. And I don't want to go if I'm not wanted, right? I've emailed him a couple times since I moved here back in January. Hey, I'm only an hour and change away from you. Can I come by and visit? And I get a dead silence. So I was like, okay, if you don't want me to come by, I'm not coming by. Between Durham. Okay, yeah, I got it. North of Durham. The Duke of Durham. Fort Lewis. I like near Bangor, the Navy Station. Oh, okay. 4D chess player. You want to be on the map? 4D chess player. And also Washington there. Okay. Waynesville has an incredibly huge Walmart. Really? Wonder why. No, Walmart here's a pretty big one. Morganton. It's not, I wouldn't say incredibly huge, but the one in Manassas, Virginia is incredibly huge. That's a huge one. The one that my sister goes to. I mean, it's like an aircraft hangar there. Yeah, that's right. Mobile Instinct saw it. They said that would have been funny. Hey, look at this abandoned prison. There's somebody still in here. Doxy, yes. I think Doxy works for the CIA. He doesn't want to tell me. Keith, I think Carpetbagger still has his mutton chops. I haven't seen him in the pith helmet yet. Although he's lost a lot of weight, he's looking pretty good. After eating that 72-ounce steak. That's right. Okay, Deb in Vegas. Oh, absolutely. You are on I will put you on. We'll put all these people on the map, and we'll do a little map adding ceremony in one of my future videos. I like Las Vegas. I think it's a nice place. I wouldn't mind living there. I think it'd be a cool place to live. I think the weather's nice most of the time. I'm not a big gambling person, but it's got a lot of cool stuff to see around there. Carpetbagger lost, yeah. That's okay. Computer chick. Yeah, I heard that Mike was talking about that asteroid that's coming on November 2nd, the day before the election day. Yeah, I don't know. CC. Oh, the F-bomb. That's okay. I don't mind F-bombs. YouTube doesn't like them, but I don't mind them. I hate having to do that, if I try to show Lamont, if I try to show Dave 2D, every other word they say is the F-bomb half the time. And I don't mind it, but it's like, if the bot hears too many F-bombs, you get demonetized, That's your birthday, computer chick, though, the day that the asteroid is coming. Briar Rose, put me on the moon. Me and Wonder, I'd love to collaborate with Wonder Hussey. Yes, I think that would be fun. She's a nice person. Tom travels in Saskatoon. An old man in a van in Anderson, South Carolina. I need to look at that channel, Old Man in a Van. I'm writing that down. Check that channel out. Yeah, Anderson. Yeah, that's not far from here. The record is 100-year-old woman. 100-year-old woman ate 3 72-ounce steaks in 20 minutes. Okay. This number doesn't even look like a real number of Malaysia. Yeah, we're not answering a phone call from Malaysia. That's weird. I don't even think this phone gets international calls. Ain't doing that. Then you get like a bill from Malaysia. Yeah. We're not answering a phone call from Malaysia. Answer from Malaysia. No, I'm not doing that. And I've heard of the scammy stuff. You answer a call from Hungary or Malaysia, and then they hit your, balance on your phone for like $300. No, I'm not doing that. They will leave a message, that's fine, but I'm not answering that call. No way. Or you get a virus, right? No, I don't answer any international calls or calls I don't know or restricted calls. You can leave a message, and if I want to call you back, I might. Have you made a trip to Morganton? Aldi for Tandle? No, I actually got some Arm & Hammer the other day. It was cheap. It was only like $2. I bought that at the Walmart. Anybody else getting text saying, click this link to claim your property? Yeah. Don't click on any link you get in a text, okay? Do not click on any link in an email. Even if you get something from a friend. I've gotten stuff from a friend that will go, hey, check this out. And there's a text or a link, and you're like, don't do that because it's some scammy thing. Yeah, your car warranty is running out. You know, in England, they have a thing called a TV license. You have to pay for a TV license every year. It's like a couple £100 or whatever. I actually get emails. Oh, Mr. Hughes, your TV license has expired. Please click here to renew it for another year. I'm going, yeah, right. I don't even live there. First name, last name. I left you a message. I have $10K. I'm looking for a used van to turn into a camper van. Ooh, Chimay. Well, you know, Chrome, one of the greatest YouTube nomads, had a very good video on that the other day. Check it out. It was a couple weeks ago. He had a real good video on how to buy a cheap van and fix it up. He said he does that. He doesn't go and buy these Pro Masters and all these fancy things. He just goes and looks for, say, a $6,000, $7,000 van that just runs well and looks well maintained. Then he fixes it all out. You should get together with Chrome there. He could probably help you out. I love the car warranty calls. Yeah, my car has 300,000 miles. Hey, Smokey Carmichael. Wasn't there a jazz singer named Smokey Carmichael? Skokie Car. I don't know. 1-900, send Dave money. Cash now. My Pillow commercials. Yeah, I think the only place they put the My Pillow commercials are Fox News, right? Because that guy is like a big Fox News supporter. Yes, Chimay, you need to start a YouTube channel. We can lower your credit card interest rate. Yes, give us your number. Give us your bank account. Chimay, give the $10,000 to Dave. He'll find you a $300 van. Yeah, or give it to what's his face, Jamie. There, you can. He's still. What is he building out? What's her name? Jen. She's going to build out some van for some lady that he had at the van build in Parker last November, and he's still working on it. Bought her some sort of bus thing. I don't know. He needs to get that done. There's an RV salesman on YouTube getting lots of views in Florida. Oh, is my 65 Mustang still under warranty? Yeah. Do you ever do that too? You go to Walmart and you buy like a $20 DVD player, and then they ask you, do you want to buy the service policy on it for $25? I'm like, really? I'm going to buy a $25 service policy on a $20 DVD player? Just go bet another $20 DVD. It's stupid. It's like insane. Really? Like, no. Duh. Yes, get a high top. That's right. How tall are you, Chimay? Yeah, I'm 5'6", so I could probably, you want to be, you don't want to have to crouch when you're in your van. That'd be hard on your back. Yeah, if the service policy is more than 20% of the item, just say no, right? They're 5'3". Okay, you're good. Yeah, 5'3". So yeah, the $100 monster cable with the gold-plated fittings. Yes. Oh, your 4K will come in so much clearer, right? With a $100 HDMI cable versus a $20 one. Yes. My dad paid for my college. 4 years of college. He said his dad paid for his college. He was going to pay for his son's college in 1980, 1977, 76, 70. What is it? 77 through 80. 4 total years of JMU living on campus, $12,000. I'm just saying. That was it. 4 years of college in the late 70s, including room and board, living on campus, undergraduate degree, for all 4 years, not per year. All 4 years was $12K. That's where this country has really gotten kooky. Why has college education become so GED expensive? That's sick. You got to be rich now to go to college. You got to be very rich, or you got to go into debt for the rest of your life to do it. That shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't have people starting out. I'm sounding like a politician now, starting out on their life's journey in the workaday world with $200,000 worth of debt. That's the problem with this country today, and they want to get everybody into debt up to above their eyeballs, so you become enslaved to various banks and credit card companies, man. That's right. Yes, Shimei. We did not have computers in our dorm room. No, we used typewriters. When you had to do a big report, yes, you had to get the liquid paper out and sniff a little bit of it, and then you'd go, yeah, I can type. That's right. I got a YouTube star for $12K. I'll be honest with you. I learned much, much more about, I wanted to be a journalist. I wanted to be a writer. I learned much, 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 much more in the, what I did when I got out of college. I couldn't find a job, so I just volunteered at a local newspaper. I walked in one day and just said, my father said, just go volunteer somewhere, and learn as much as you can, and eventually something will open up. And he was absolutely right. I just walked in one day and I said, hey, I'm a recent journalism grad. I don't, have a job right now, but I want to learn as much as I can. And well, they said, come on in. And I did that. I worked Saturdays, manned the office on Saturdays because they were mainly closed, but they were all open from like 9 to 12. And I answer the phone and do receptionist stuff. And then they had a paste up job in the back graphics department open up, and I worked there for a couple months, and then they started putting me on like an hourly wage, and then a reporter left and I was right there. The editor knew me and said, hey Dave, you've got a journalism degree and you've been here, I like you, how would you like to cover politics in the courts? And I said, yeah. So, I'm just saying, that I learned much more doing that than I did in college. College, textbook, how to, grammar, I don't know. I'm telling you, you can learn so much more by just working than you can learn by, Now, again, college for some things, like certain technical things where you need to learn a lot of stuff, that's probably good. But for, I don't know. And writing is like you either know it or you don't. You're either a writer or you're not. You really can't learn it. You still have student loans, computer chick, and you are what, 82? No. You're still paying off your student loans. I'm open to all kinds of vans. Yeah, okay. Well, Shimei, let's see. We should do a whole series of shows. Get Shimei a van. I'm trying to think of any nomads up in the Jersey area that could help you out. What's his name? RV Dave? Not RV Davey. Dave. What is his Dave's channel? Dave. He's in the tribe. I can't think of his channel name. He's up in Pennsylvania. Maybe he could help you out. I have a degree in snarky. 1973 for $10K is just me. It sound ridiculously expensive. For a 73, yeah. That's old. That's like 50 years old. Skilled trades. Yeah. What is the name of the newspaper? The Penny Saver. It was actually the Reston Times, which was owned by a company called Arthur Arundel owned it. He owned a bunch of newspapers throughout Northern Virginia. So I was working for Arundel Newspapers, technically. He owned the first all-news radio station in Washington, D.C., WAVA, actually. $12,000 today is equivalent to the purchasing power of $47,000 today. All right, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. That's true. You're very right. 12,000 is 47, but 50, even 50,000 today for a 4-year college degree living on campus is still pretty cheap. Oh, did you call? Call me back. Let me see. I didn't have the ringer on here. Let's see for no fear to trek. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see. Missed calls. Missed calls. Recents. Okay, the 541 number. Okay, I'm calling 541. Let's see. Ringy dingy dingy dingy. Dingy ringy 2. Dingy dingy ringy dingy.
Hey, it's a call. Call me back.
Hello? What? Yeah, I called you back.
How you doing?
Hi, No Fear to Trek. How are you?
I'm excellent. We just had a clear blue sky with the sun breaking over the sunrise.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. It's beautiful there. Yeah.
Hey, I should be heading back there in about a couple of weeks with the new RV.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Swing by Western North Carolina. We'll take a look at it. We'll put it up on the channel.
Sounds good. But I want burgers with onions.
Oh, okay. That's cool. We'll go to a real burger place. We'll skip Burger King. I'll buy you. We'll go to Uncle E's and get you some real burgers.
Okay, this time it's your turn to buy.
That's right. I'm totally going to buy. No problem.
Okay, hey, take care. Enjoy the program.
All right, No Fear to Trek. You take care. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Oh, I got to buy him lunch. Oh, dear. Send me money. Send me money. I got to buy this guy lunch. Oh, no. The sky is falling. Oh, no. Where am I going to come up with that? Dave goes to the men's room. And then he just doesn't come back, right? Oh, man. Here comes Tony's mailbag. Got your email, faxes. Take your notes. Tony. Oh, you're talking about Tony Kornheiser. Yeah. Tony Kornheiser. My master's degree was in public administration. My second, 2 master's degrees. Divinity. I am transitioning my doctorate from divinity to business. Wow, 2 master's degrees. Holy cow. Shemay, you're smart. That's right. Whatever you buy, especially when you're buying any used vehicle, get it looked at by a mechanic, a qualified mechanic before you sign on the dotted line. And we've had so many people. I think what was her name? One of the nomads I watch. I can't remember her name. We've seen so many YouTubers buy used vans and then get on the road for a month, and then something horrible goes wrong with it. They should have known, You got mail. We were in the middle of a pandemic, and 2 weeks ago, my son sent out his resume to contacts to see what was there. The next day, he was offered a VP position. Donald Trump wants him to replace Pence. Jeez. Gypsy breakdown. Qualified mechanics are not hard to find. Go to any Nomad's comment section. Yeah, I've always wondered that. Where do you find a qualified mechanic? If you don't know, if you're like, I'm new to town here, and I did find a car repair place last couple of months ago when little Adam was having trouble starting. I think they're good. I was very impressed with them. But yeah, how do you find a good qualified mechanic that you can trust to who's not getting paid under the table by the guy selling the used car, Yeah, okay, look up. You can just type qualified mechanic in the name of a town and Yelp will come up. That might be a good way to do it. I don't know. I need a qualified mechanic. Yeah, Yelp. Okay. 99% of the people anymore don't even know how to change a tire. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I know how to do it. I know technically how you do it, but I don't want to do it. Yeah. You need a friend who's a mechanic. It's like computer stuff, you know? It's nice to have a friend who knows computers. And then if you run into a problem, you just call them up and say, hey, my Windows won't do this. What do I do? Get Scotty Kilmer. Just go down to Scotty Kilmer. Hey, Scotty, can you look over this van and see if it's any good? Auto body shop. I'm just consider taking my car to a few people. Yeah. Yeah, Scotty appears to be a very good mechanic. I'd like to, I wish Scotty was my mechanic. Oh, Scott of DOR. Scott would probably be, yes, Scott would be very good too. I think he would be, he fixed Aj's vehicle. Remember that old hunk of junk where she still has parked at their place in Washington State? He's fixed that many times. Randy the Mobile. Yeah, you already get Randy the Mobile Traveler to help you out with that. Maybe we'll put Randy the Mobile Traveler. We'll get, can you get over to New Jersey and help Shimei buy a van? Yeah, that's another problem. Yeah, very right, Betty. You try to get those damn lug nuts off the damn bolt lug nutty things, and they don't come off because they were put on so tight. It's exactly right. That's right. It's right. Always, this is what you always take in an older car, a roll of duct tape. It comes in useful in many, many ways. Yeah, Randy, that's right. There's that video. You find Randy in Atlantic City. You have a stupid error code. Yeah. I had a car. I had an old VW Beetle and the new Beetle. And yeah, that check engine light would not go out. You take it in, you'd get it serviced, you'd pay $900. The check engine light would be off for like 2 days, and then it would come on again. And somebody just said, just get a little bit of duct tape and stick it up there on the dashboard so you don't you don't see the light. That's it. Case closed. I am not mechanically inclined. As I said many times, if you want me to hook up your television set and I can, with cable box, and I'm pretty good at electronic stuff. I'm pretty good at issues with the stream there. Are we okay? I just got an error message. I just got a computer error message saying the stream is conked out. Anyway, well, we're going to put this to bed. We're going to put it to bed. It's almost 11 o'clock, almost an hour and a half. I do want to thank Rockford, Ether Bunny, several times, Danny Lee, Ingram, and Trumpelstiltskin. Thank you so much for your kind super chats. Yeah, we are getting some buffering now. Usually that happens. As we end the show, usually we start to get the internet doing some weird things. I don't know. I do not know. I cannot say. The pizza's in the oven. No, I got a burrito today to heat up in the microwave. It's not easy. He worked all through college. Wow. I miss pizza, but I'm down over 60 pounds. Yeah. Check your texts. Okay. Oh, the 919 area code. Hey, would you hop to it for an ether burger? You want me to hop? Mikey danced the other day. Got $100. Oh. Mikey danced the other day. I'll hop. Come on, $100 to hop. An ether burger. Yeah, I'm in pretty good shape, right? Come on. Mikey danced. He did he threw him $100. Let's say hi to the folks, Crotchy. Ah, there he is.
Hi, everybody. It's Crossley the Puppet. How are you doing? Don't forget, Dave's going to post a link to when I went to the Puppet Museum. That was just about exactly a year ago this week. So go watch that. Dave has that on. He'll put a link to it in the description below. But yeah, go watch Dave and me at the Puppet Museum. That was in Atlanta, Georgia, just exactly a year ago. It was the happiest time of my life. Thank you.
All right. Back to your hunter's lube. All right, I hop to it. OMFG. Saggy, hairy gut. Ooh. All right, everybody. Yes, we'll see everybody at happy hour. You're making Mandarin chicken. Oh, my goodness, Mark. Let's see. If I leave here now, I could probably be over your place by 3 or 4 today, right? Yeah, the crotchy voice does kind of drown my voice. Yeah, if I talk with the crotchy voice too long, my throat starts to hurt. 100. I'll do 100 push-ups. Oh, man. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to go to 11. We got another 2 minutes. Crotchy bite. Yeah, bubble bust. I want to go to Vegas. I got to get to Vegas. I'll meet you in Vegas somewhere. We'll go over to Wahlburgers or something. Is that still open? There was a couple burger places I wanted to do when I was in Vegas with Stormy a year ago, February. And we didn't get to do them. And there's a couple places. We can go back to the In-N-Out burger there. I would love to do that. That's right. Charla J74. All right. Jessica, yes, you made it at the last minute. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Rosanna. Crotchety rules. All right. The cheesecake is ready. Ooh, I love cheesecake. Yum. All right, everybody, that ought to do it. The chef. All right, everybody. If I'm awake Malaysian time, I'll see you guys for happy hour. Oh, are you the one that's calling from Malaysia? Yeah, I don't know. Leave me a message. Malaysia. I didn't think my phone would even take phone calls from out of the country. I can't even call Canada on it. I have to call Steaming Bean using like Facebook Messenger or something. All righty, folks. You all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. And don't forget, 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight, we will be here for the happy hour. So, all right. Again, thanks, Mr. Rockford, Mr. Ether Bunny, Bubba, Danny Lee, and Trumpelstiltskin. I appreciate it very much. You all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll see you at 7 p.m. tonight, Eastern time. Yeah, Kluski, that was really sad, wasn't it? Clifford Robinson. I saw very, 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 very sad. A very good actor, too. I saw him in a bunch of different things. Yeah. All right. Maybe you should do a video on that, Kluski. Kluski. Was he from Portland? Probably not. All right, Shimei, Doxinator, thank you very much. Noreen, to all my mods. You all take care. That's right. I gotta go out and get some more adult beverage for the chat tonight. Oh, what's the Svengoolie movie tonight? I gotta look. Let's see what the movie is tonight. The Svengoolie movie is Saturday on Svengoolie. Let's see if it's any good. The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, it's a Hammer movie. Good. Hammer movies are good. Hammer horror movies are really good. They're British. So that looks like a good movie. The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I will chat with you later. You all have a wonderful Saturday. Blog Under.